gonna take a look at the Momocon bracket that happened last weekend. It was probably one of the best top 8s that Ultimate has had in a very, very long time. So Light goes in through winners to top 8. Omega beating Wrath, and then BeastModePaul had run of his life. Ended up beating Meister 3-1, being the only game he would drop going into top 8. Lima going in through winners, a little shaky. Mute after losing to Omega. Had to beat DJ Don. Had to beat Sinji game 5. And beat Meister 3-0. Don't know how Mute does it, but Vendetta also has a crazy run. Beats Danny, Hyper Kirby, just the 2 Roys in a row. He makes top 8 losers. Wrath makes top 8 losers. And then top 8, BeastModePaul over Lima game 5. That is not an easy matchup for Hero. Omega over Light. For the first time, Light has been destroying Omega the last couple times they played, but Omega finally figures something out. And then Vendetta beating Mute 3-0, kind of crazy. Peeb over Wrath game 5, Lima versus Peeb, and then Light over Lima, which, I mean, Lima hasn't beat Light in a while, but good for him. And then Omega beats Light again, and then we have a BeastModePaul versus Omega Grand Finals. Wow. I want to see how real this is. This makes a lot of sense.
So we'll see how
he can't approach. Why would you approach if you can't approach, you know?
Very aware of that, so see what kind of different combo routes.
I mean, Light loses to Lima because he goes and plays in the corner and dies early.
Something like somebody like Cola didn't have that yesterday, right? As Roy can be kind of limited in some of those situations, but
right there, Light actually. Oh,
you're dead.
Lit.
Good right now.
If he approaches, he takes like 50
really
damage.
Nothing that
one more neutral loss and he's at kill percent. Like, see, now he's off stage. This is where Bayo thrives. Exactly. See, yeah, look, he got hit at 70 in the center of the stage. He'll be fine.
Definitely going to do the trick. And Light just
wait, patient.
Yeah, right there, Light actually going for the crouch, because if Lima does a jump ABK, it goes over Light, and then he can just whip punish.
Right.
But if you have the shield up,
he's got to be careful about jumping on Bayo because up tilt is overpowered.
Oh, that's it. With a jab.
Good stuff
Absolutely.
to Lima.
Yep.
It's now okay. The hands start to cool down a little bit with disengagement, man.
Dodging the lasers. I love this mini game.
Why not?
Pretty sure Bayonetta can just crouch under lasers.
Is that what
Got him. Got him. Even the buffered crouch won't work.
is this what it's come to?
Yep.
I love it.
Welcome to Smash, baby.
I love it, man.
Okay, good catch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn, that was actually nasty.
Wait, we gotta chase those.
What?
Bro, who goes that?
You have double jump. Yes.
He had the jump still. Oh my God, bro. Saving the jump there. Crazy. That's gonna do it.
Jeez.
I'm used to seeing this
Holy
out of a
shit,
box.
no one's lost. We're halfway through the game. No one's lost the first stock.
Oh my God! Right into the hands. Of
I would want to
Brad.
take this stock like right now if I was
Should've been
Light, though.
upset.
This is like prime cheese percent.
Oh, back
There you
there.
go.
Yeah.
Can you explain why they're playing so passive? Nobody wants to approach because, like, okay, so now that Lima's center stage, Light's down to scrap. But now that Lima's in the corner, because like if Lima wins neutral in the corner, usually the combo leads to going off stage, which means
When Light brings out the gun
Gimp
and it's unsafe,
or Edgeguard,
it hurts a lot.
which is
for
an early
Fox,
death
so
for Fox.
I think Light.
Fox wants
really-
most of his combos to start here. Like exactly where he's standing right now, because like imagine if he's like if he dash attacks you and you like you DI in because you're approaching, you have this like fucked up 50-50 of like you either have to like A land / tech on the platform or like double jump away. Well, honestly, you probably just have to tech, which sucks. And it's the best spot for Fox to start a combo. You don't want Fox to start a combo here. You want to play as little neutral with Fox as possible. You just want to cheese him.
Upgrading.
That is the optimal way to fight Fox. He is like one of the lightest characters in the game, and he's one of the most edgeguardable characters in the game. So if you can try to like maximize and capitalize on that,
anywhere you slice it.
that's what Lima's trying to do. He's making it a test of patience by just being like, you're gonna come to me and you're gonna fight on my terms. But like, after losing 2 sets to Lima, doesn't want to do that anymore.
Down into tech on the platform. That's a very common option here. But
Fox doesn't lose this
catching the
matchup.
Fox
It's winning for
smashing
Fox.
with the witch.
Hold on.
Just let him know it could be a potential option.
He's gotta
Yeah,
watch
so
that
Lima
second
wants
place.
to play the anti-nair
Big
game,
swing,
trying to
big whiff,
anti-air right
Lima.
now.
Firefox is the KO option. Not gonna give up a thumb roll.
If it's a minute left, I'm
I
not
love
approaching,
Fox,
bro.
but
I'm
that
shooting
move is
lasers
not
and I'm dash
against
attacking.
that was
I mean, in that position.
No, dude.
I don't think I've ever seen Light have to play a timeout game before. This is
45
interesting to watch
left on
him.
the clock. I'm gonna need that loud
Embrace the camp.
9-8 when we get down to that point. If in
Shine
fact
stall,
that's gonna be
brother.
the case
Oh
for
my.
Lima.
Off to the other side. There's the witch. Wait.
Oh, he
my
probably
God.
could have
The
won there with a
drag
fair
down
drag down,
was gonna be
maybe.
5. Oh no, and just to the other side.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
What if he teched it and then he forward air drag down killed him?
Wait a
back.
minute.
Run that movie back.
Uh-oh.
We doing reruns right now.
No, he dropped
1,
his shield.
2, up there, fair.
Yep, that's the 50. Now we dip. Hold up.
Wow, Lima
That was
actually
actually a
going back
game
onto
losing
stick
ABK right there.
immediately
What the
Gonna
hell?
take some damage, but still has the lead here. The witch time. Oh, the up tilt doesn't get the scoop here.
Oh man.
That up to would have been a tremendous amount
Whoa.
of damage. But
Yo,
like,
0.1%.
5.1.
Not the
Yo,
point one.
Hey, my God!
Hey, yo!
Run away, dude! Shoot a laser!
Yes, we got everything
cooking
we
it.
need. An
Okay,
opportunity.
nice. Immediate
So
side B.
close.
Yeah, that's smart. Get out of danger. The danger zone.
Oh.
Those exchanges. Hold on now.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Every hit matters so much at this point here.
Time to
14
play.
seconds left.
Holy,
Don't
this is the
get
most
comboed.
hype part of a timeout.
How's your DI?
Oh, this is crazy right now. 10. Count it down. Oh, my God.
5 seconds.
5.
Oh.
Yeah, you just lose.
There,
Oh, shield,
just
shield.
holding
Okay,
shield.
okay.
I mean, if you get your shield broken, you have enough iframe. We have to give Light timeout tips. He's never been in this situation before. He knows how to play a timeout game. He's fine. He wanted to play Ledge because he wanted an opportunity to rack on more damage, but whatever. It's unfortunate that the 6 minutes and 30 seconds it takes to get there are miserable. Yeah. I want to watch this Light Omega set.
If Fox
As
doesn't
Fox, you have to
doesn't
respect
have
Rebel's
too
Guard a
many
lot in this
true
matchup.
combos Unless it involves up air for the most part at
Because,
early
like,
percents.
a lot of
So
Joker
dash attack
combos are
into
barely
there,
true.
Or like certain up tilt chains
If,
as well.
like
Can
pseudo
get
true, you know what I
Rebel's
mean?
Guard 'cause it is a frame 3 option, so
Sorry,
he's gonna
did I say
break those
Joker? I meant
combos and
Fox
get
combos are barely
Joker
true,
that
so
meter,
Rebel's
which
Guard
is
can be
so
kind of squeezed in
vital
between a
and
lot of
important because when Joker has
the
meter
combos.
and the Arsene is out and puts Fox off stage, it should
They're
be
Avada the first
stopped.
set, yeah?
Give me that money.
Oh,
Oh.
there's a reverse up there.
Combination.
Damn,
This is Omega, not Leo, so he's gonna hit the footstool out of shield down pens.
Remains the best Joker at
Footstool
utilizing
gun
any
was the
kind
answer
of
all
tech or
along. Yeah, you don't
shenanigans
want
that
smashing on your
character
shield.
has.
I feel like Light is done innovating this.
Where's
character,
the
does
footstool
more and
regun?
more.
Yeah, there we
The
go.
ledge Trump attempt into the drop real low.
Void
into
kills
the
there.
rising nair to get that sour nair. Gets the tech chase, gets the jab blocking, gets the stock here.
Oh, good coverage here.
But it is Omega.
Why are we not forward airing from Ledge, dude?
Okay. Rebels Guard. Yo, Big Bro's home once
It's OP.
again.
And you're gonna need a Rebels Guard if you want to see another Arsene in this stock here.
Oh,
That was
there
really
you
good.
go.
Omega knows he wants this Nair up smash. They both hit the ground at the same time, so he knows that he has to like space around this Nair. Like spacing around Light's landing aerial with his own.
Here.
And the
Oh,
timing on
there
that
you
is so
go.
strict. That was so
Yes,
clean.
sir.
On stomp up there.
To burn this Arsene meter, these trades not in the favor of Light, but the meter's almost gone.
Oh,
And you
No way that connects. I can't believe that forward air up air connected. Look how he doesn't even buffer the fast fall. Like he was like still at the apex of his jump, not fast falling by the time that forward air one connected, and he still had enough time to up air. Looked like he was still in hit stun.
Oh, yo, that was godlike! That was godlike!
Yet again, picking up where he left off in their winter semis match to take game number 1.
Yeah, and one of the big things
I feel like gets a lot of reversals on ledge that he's not usually like that he usually gets. He isn't getting now.
Defensive board get things done. This is going to be a really scary, really uphill
That's a
climb.
risky little parry.
You can even sometimes chain it multiple times here, but Omega just opting for the grab, getting the.
I like the choice here to not go for Rebel's Guard because this is like a pretty free, just like go to ledge, like Rebel's Guard right here. You won't like extend the edge guard. In fact, you actually end up cornering yourself if you do go for this Rebel's Guard.
Mad comfortable right now. Arsene.
Shot, bang, bang, bang.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if he shot him
we
again,
needed
maybe it
one
would have
more
killed him.
gunshot
Can
there.
he have time to?
Shot, bang, bang, bang.
Arsene. Omega is looking mad comfortable right now. Arsene.
Shot, bang,
Yeah, if he did a rising gun, maybe it would have killed Light. He might have had to do a second gun though, like
McLeod, no
3 guns
stock
total.
At around 20%, but here comes the up smash.
Offense going despite Arsene
Good wall
on
jump.
the board.
Wow.
Just
Ken.
land into the back air, no dash tag, like come
Still
on.
alive.
I think dash tag would have won that scenario.
The frame advantage from the Nair. It still is barely enough, but still impressive nonetheless.
Yeah.
But that's not going to be enough to take the stock,
that's
and this
bad.
Arsene is about to come out, and usually you don't see Joker get it in neutral, but
Yeah.
this is really big.
That Nair landing is so clutch versus Fox when you have
Decider right
Arsene.
now, but the up
Detach.
smash is going to do 20%.
Yeah, but we were frames away from that dare. Could have been a stop.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
You know
If
what?
you want to do this, right, I
Yeah,
fall for
but
this
we were
trap
afraid
every
to wait.
time when I play against light friendlies, but you get the free Arsene, sure, but he's just going to keep up airing, which like not a lot of damage, but the only way to get out is to time the release of your Rebel's Guard for when the first hit of up air hits you.
I mean, to be fair, the up air, like Arsene comes out, and then you're getting up air.
Oh, that tilt.
Four
That's-
tilt.
Did he? No. Yeah, he did.
Oh,
this
this
should
is
be money.
it. Counter.
No, that's a counter.
No counter.
You gotta drop down. You can
Yeah,
just
he did.
counter and kill him right there. Look, he's got one angle he can recover at, and you're already in the angle. You just like drop to like this height, and then you counter, and you just kill him. Free.
Counter.
But he blew the edge guard.
Cannot believe Omega's been
Oh,
winning
blown and
wins
known.
in every instance.
That didn't kill? How does this not kill?
But he doesn't.
Look at his face. He's like, oh, it's so funny.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, that's
What
it.
the hell are you doing?
No, that's godlike.
Oh,
That was crazy.
Not going to get some punish on these landing aerials. Here comes Light going high. Going to have a potential ledge trap here.
oh, good catch.
Man.
The down smash. Okay, Light definitely this is
You
what
gotta
he
be
likes
reverse
to do
gun
for
back to the
Joker.
stage at
When
that
given
point.
the opportunity, build all that
Wait,
momentum
Light
ahead of
loses
steam.
this game?
Now
Oh
he is
no.
dominating
He
game
gets
number
Arsene,
3.
surely.
Just needed something to kind
Okay.
of get the
Or he
pace
dash
going.
attacks somebody's
Up
shield.
smash. Now it just has to be don't let it be me.
That jump, that like
not-
side beat,
it just has to be,
that
don't let
like
it
jump
be
back
me.
to stage side beat is so good in this matchup because it covers like right here where this AHA is going is where Fox wants to angle his side B. So like if you're Light, you have two options. You either A, eat it and you just reset, or you air dodge through it and then you give Joker a chance to 2-frame you or edge guard you.
Mega
It's
doing
night.
his damnedest
It's
to make
night.
sure it ain't.
But the reset is generally the right option, but you don't want to take like however much
Can't get
damage
stashed
side
back
B
from
does
it.
to you. You might be able to like
Man,
nair
I
it
love
depending
that
on
trip
like the
back
angle that you
immediately.
have on it,
He doesn't
but
get the illusion, he's back on stage.
in some cases
maintaining
that's
that
kind of just as
control, right?
bad as...
So important.
The meter already gone, but the back
Air
air
to
connects.
air.
Light still alive, goes for the eye illusion here.
Okay.
No.
Great SD.
Now still very much so in this one. Light searching for the answers with love.
Dude, that
nair up smash.
down gun
Mega
out of shield is
literally
actually
takes
carrying the fuck out of him.
Hold on! Oh, he
Wait, that was so
away.
good.
Cancel. No, God,
Actually, technically, I could the same exact way he did. Yeah, dude, look how tight that timing was. Like the up B was already going. Like that was. It's kind of surprising that the back, like the up B didn't beat him to the punch.
Hitbox on the forward air here, the back air pressure, but Omega one more chance.
Oh yeah, he caught him stalling.
Forward air here,
It's the optimal route to do here. You see him coming deep. You see him go back to reset his stuff. It's hard to call because you've already committed to this shine stall, and then you see him going down, and then he double jumps and like yeah, it's just he lost the mind game edge guard.
One more chance. He got it. The set. Oh my God.
What a reverse 3-star. It was really good. That footstool out of shield was high key carrying the f out of him because Light couldn't just like mash on his shield. But now we're gonna go on to grand finals. How did Beast Mode Paul get the grand finals? This makes no sense.
Later percent, he's still getting those things, so.
Beast Mode Paul had Meister in the top 8. Yeah, he had like, I wouldn't even say he had like a great bracket, but I guess I don't really know what matchups Hero is good at.
Winner side of things, and just
Not
out
the
good
whack.
again. We saw him play.
Hadouken!
And of course, Joker.
Okay,
Very
zoom counter at 1.
fast character. You can dash around and move around. You have a very good dash animation. Your hurt box. Very
Omega
hard
doesn't
hit
want to
as
commit
well
to
while you're
any
running
offense.
around.
Bro doesn't even
So
want to nair right.
And the kaboom, not going to hit the mark here. A little bit of an overshot. The drag down, the down smash still connects. Even though
I'm surprised that's
Paul
still
did not
connected.
Okay.
get-
No drag down?
He's gonna cash out.
Mid.
Get him. That Accelerado's gonna have, and he's gonna have to be keen those
Oh,
punishes.
no
He said,
reflectors?
"Snooze, not today." He said, "I'm awake right
That
now,
did
baby.
not connect.
I'm awake right now."
That affair did not look like it should have
Wow,
worked.
He already won, man. I think in his head he's here.
You think he's already
Run up
I
jab
think
seems to
he's
be
in
a
division,
new
bro. Oh man, hey.
We will
maneuver
see.
that
We will
Paul is
see. I'm just saying.
implementing.
Oh, I saw that so Raven
Kaboom.
earlier, man. Oh,
Loser side, and BeastModePaul is on that winner side.
Good.
Exactly, man. Oh,
Yeah,
nice. Get tossed.
forward throw.
Wow,
That had to have been an
doing
error.
Easy money right there. Good
Back down after just one simple game here. So BeastModePaul got the buffs, got the new.
Oh, hell yeah. I think it would have killed anyway without the crit.
belt.
Up
Let
throw
you
up air
know
isn't
this
true.
still
It
my
is. Up throw up air
tournament
is
to
true.
lose, Omega. You have to work a little bit harder than that.
For
Hey, man,
both
the
of these guys,
protagonist.
actually.
Oh,
Oh.
Solution
Put
on
him
the
to sleep.
back.
Maybe a little cheesy.
Clean at the ledge here, and we're already there for the Doom. Unfortunately, still will get interrupted there, and just like that, we're gonna get.
Oh,
bumped up.
No,
Absolutely.
dude.
Unfortunately,
What
still will get interrupted there,
happened?
ledge here.
Did he have a
And
full
we're already there
shield?
for the Doom. Unfortunately, still will get interrupted there, and just like that, we're gonna get.
Oh,
bumped up.
shield.
Absolutely.
No.
Sorry.
Did he got another psych up? That's crazy.
Sorry,
That's
not
insane.
done.
Maybe he's a little cheese.
Not even the oof.
Yo, the
Even
dragon.
the game wants him to win.
Okay.
The Dragon Quest.
That's insane, dude. He was f***ing him up.
Dang,
He
man.
got turbo
Dragons out
cheese.
here, bro.
That's
I hope
so
he wins
messy.
this game.
Temp not quite working out though.
Sometimes you gotta treat Hero like an
Oh,
actual
no
sword
calls to
character,
the back
especially when he
row.
doesn't have any
Not
mana.
yet,
You
but
have
we
to
do get our
like
say.
actually like look for parries and stuff because
Forward tilt once again.
I mean his aerials are
and
all
both
pretty
these
easy to
players
parry.
pushing
You just
these
have to
stocks so
be able to
far,
like
140,
identify if it's gonna be forward air, back air
177%
quickly. And that's like the
into
hardest
deep
part.
Ball
Remember, this
circle,
was the
that
game he
man
died at
needs to accelerate.
25%.
Never the hocus pocus though.
Oh,
I
I've
respect
seen
that,
it.
Paul. I respect that, Paul.
There you go.
Yo,
Yeah, that was good.
yeah,
That would
yeah.
only work on
Wow, with an
Accelerado
assist
Hero because he
let
becomes
that up
a
smash
like a
with
faster
good
faller
stuff.
once he has
Omega,
Accelerado.
2-1
So
lead
it's
right
good
now.
recognition
Yeah.
from Omega.
You actually do have some combos.
Free
and converts.
Arsene,
Wow, I
W.
love that the counter front or looks like sizzle there.
Yeah.
So now the Arsene is out to
Hadouken!
play. Wait, and BeastModePaul loves to use different.
He's playing the
versions. We
footsies
saw
really well,
the baby fire
BeastModePaul.
used for the platform tech
Like
chase.
Hero's not
Towards the start,
amazing
and then,
at
of course,
scrapping, but he's
just
got
the
some
big
stuff and he
fireball
uses it
for
really
the
well.
stock as well.
Like that
And
mix
like
up
you
on
mentioned,
landing was
see that
super good with the
fear
neutral B.
reverse,
I like that. But
slide
like
back and just utilizing
jab
that
is so
momentum
OP. I
in
think
the
Hero
air,
is one of the best
pivot
jabs in the game.
for the perfect whip punish, man.
Utility
Paul's
wise,
racking up the
like
damage.
it hits
Oh,
so
this might
high,
be
it's
a
so
three-shot,
fast.
man. This is
Complements his
looking
kick
kinda
so well.
Punishing a perfect response to that loss in the previous game. This one looks like
Does
it's
like
in
good
the game number
damage.
5. I will
It
say
gives
this
you
about
enough
Omega,
like
though.
MP
We've seen
for
him in
like
scenarios
a
where
decent
he's down
spell.
2 stocks, he brings it back, gets the W. So it's far from over, but I will admit with this percentage, with this momentum from
It's no
Paul,
kaboom numbers,
it's a
but
little
it's
grim right now.
Yeah.
it's like psych up numbers.
Toss him out.
Oh,
we
no
away.
punish.
Oh, what a
punish
gun.
comes through afterward. That's gonna
Yeah,
be a
dude,
good
his-
look
he
here
is
for
the
Omega.
zoom
There's the
man.
grab the
He's
down
gotten,
throw,
like,
trying
every
to get
zoom
the DI
necessary.
check there, not gonna happen.
Oh man, yeah, trying to get that throw, not gonna happen.
Dude,
yeah,
yeah.
That's a 3-stop,
yeah.
bro.
That was
Yeah,
a really
yeah,
good
yeah.
catch on that F tilt.
Fight.
He could not find a
Yeah,
kill.
the pick
In
gives
some
that little
situations,
bit more.
Joker can
Obviously,
struggle to
Hero
kill. That's
without
why he
Sora,
relies on
not
Arsene so
close
much.
on the
He
quite a
has
bit.
edge guard potential.
Our
He has
forward
combos
forward
into
tilt,
kills,
pivot,
but
pivot,
Joker
save,
doesn't
just
really
for
have
that
anything
extra
too crazy.
defense.
Response, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, if you execute
He's
that
really
guard
good with
perfectly,
Accelerado,
there
too.
you
I think he's
get
one of the
stopped.
best
But,
heroes with this
Omega
spell.
did get a bunch of damage on deck here, and the Arsene is almost ready to play.
I don't see anyone use it quite like him.
Spells.
I hate that even if you interrupt the
Gotta be
psych up,
careful
he still
here.
just gets the buff. Oh, he's looking. Yeah, I think Crackle Slash
Just
should have
jumping
broke
away,
shield.
didn't
He's
want
probably
that
gonna go
platform
for it.
tech chase right at the edge. A little too dangerous here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
force
good
Hey, that's the
bait.
same up B he lost to me
Yeah, but the
by
high
doing.
roll cover.
Those panic up
Oh
Bs.
my gosh, just not gonna be enough space. And
Oh,
that
no.
bear, yes,
Oh,
kill.
Dude, that was
Oh my
actually
gosh,
robbery.
it's not gonna-
He died at 56, dude. He didn't even get an Arsene this stock. Oh my god.
Space
Oh,
and
God,
that-
dumb.
bro. Maybe the overextension, but Paul with the response.
Yeah,
Right,
Omega
so
got hella
look at
cheese his
Omega
grands.
immediately
I'm not
shooting
gonna
that
lie,
guy.
he died like
It's not
25.
gonna
He died
be
at, what was that
a
again, 50
one-sided
something?
battle.
Throughout this set, we'll see who can bring it home here.
Wow, I love
He
that.
hits the stage there. That's a really good idea.
See,
With
bring
the
it home
sizzle, is to aim for the stage because it'll blow up sooner than if it hit the opponent. It's like the difference between him getting enough time to shoot. Because he literally just landed, you know?
Paul making the right picks. Snooze. Nobody home for that one.
Yeah, not this time, but we're gonna
Zoom!
lose all that Arsene.
And he still got Psych up
Opportunity,
too.
we're gonna get back on stage here.
Psych up being infinite is also so
Oh,
DLC.
Not get that landing, man. That tech just in time.
That was really good. Wow, he barely had enough MP for a
landing,
fully
man, that
charged.
We haven't even seen Paul use it that much in neutral,
Yeah.
and then just going out there with the edge
Ooh,
guard.
that's another really
Paul
good
use it
idea.
that
So
much
another small hero optimization. So he's off stage doing menu right now, right? Nothing. He can't actually afford anything, and he's looking for zoom. So the only way to get out of menu at this point is to jump or choose a spell. So he just chose a spell. See, he clicks
Yeah.
Psych Up. You can't really see because of the magnifying glass went away, but he picked Psych Up
edge guard
so that it could
zoom
refresh
on
the
deck.
menu and not spend his jump. So
Safety
he would have
for
gotten
their
multiple
team.
Save the
attempts
best for last sometimes.
at
man. Game
finding a
five
zoom.
scenario.
Very strong.
Uh-oh.
On Beast
Oh,
Mode Paul,
my.
that's a footstool.
Did he get
Is it enough?
footstooled?
Strong.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he did get footstool. Accidental footstool being the way Hero wins major is hilarious.
And
Oh,
on Beast
oh,
Mode
oh,
Paul's
oh,
side, the
footstool.
footstool. Is it enough?
Oh my God!
He did it.
The actual footstool.
It'd be cooler if he kamikaze low key. Dude, do you think that the venue would pop off or be like, what the f